Salut, mon chéri. This is the localized consciousness called as Quan in this YouTube universe, reaching out to you from the Channamasta Chintan channel, roughly translated to egoless contemplation, as that is the path of the soul forward. Anything other than that, it's all fluff. And so if you clicked on this video, you kind of have an inkling about that already. And so I welcome you to this channel. I've started this ZODIAC series recently, where I categorize each zodiac sign into an element energy like water, fire, earth, and air. And this is for the earth signs, which is the Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. And the theme of this reading is the healing messages. Like, what's healing for you? The question I'm asking here is, what's healing for you? And I'm welcoming your spirit guides and ascended masters and the highly benevolent beings of love and light and unconditional love and protection and divine will into our awareness and speak through me. All those messages, really all those messages that are meant to reach you and your awareness. And so without further ado, well, because we're doing it on the new moon in Libra today, on October 6th, so these messages relate to this particular time, basically. Although it's a timeless reading, I'll put it in the timeless category. So if you see it in the future, if you're seeing it 1 year from this time, it's still gonna apply. Let me shuffle it where I'm comfortable doing it and you can hear it. I've already shuffled these cards, but I like shuffling them once more when I turn the video on and start playing, because I believe that there's a time and space continuum that's being created, and energetically each time any person clicks on this video, whenever they're watching it, there is a superimposed reality as in it's happening live for them. Okay, as if they manifested this video just in the snippet of that time, in that very second, specifically for them. And so I shuffle it as if they were sitting live in front of me. Okay, I'm ready. I'll take these two. Three of Raphael. Ace of Raphael. Alrighty. And if you see this, Ace of Raphael, this looks good. Three of Raphael. A lot of green energy. Maybe there's heart chakra healing for you guys. Your heart is healing. This is amazing. Oh my god. Guess the next card. Just pause the video and guess it. And this has happened for the first time for me in a reading. I'm having goosebumps as I'm doing it right now. Oh my goodness. It's a Two of Raphael. Literally, we got like 1, 2, and 3. This is, oh my goodness. So first of all, if you're watching this is a lucky group, the earth signs. I did the other three categories, the water, the air, and the fire. And there was intense healing in some, and there was mysterious elements in others, and ancestral healing in some others. This is the luckiest group. And the luckiest ones who clicked on this video, because they're getting the direct messages. And so first of all, pause this and Google the meaning of 1, 2, 3 angel number. And whatever shows up, that's the message you're supposed to receive first of all. Do it. This is crazy. This is synchronicity at the next level, okay? First of all, things are falling in place, setting in motion, healing of the heart chakra. And there's no healing in a way, like, for example, some of you are falling in love for the first time. Like there was wounds in the past, the love was unrequited and whatnot. But maybe you guys were single for a very, very long time. Maybe you had a very busy life, you had other responsibilities, you were busy fulfilling those responsibilities, you had a busy job, you were busy building your career, and you never had time for the cups, you never had time for the emotions and whatnot. Maybe you had you're taking care of your elders in the family, or maybe you had tiny kids who you wanted to take responsibility for, and it seems like forever, ever since you've dated, gone out, fallen in love. And so for a lot of people, a relationship and a love is manifesting in your life right now through this new moon in Libra portal. Okay, that's the Ace of Raphael, 2 of Raphael, and 3 of Raphael. Basically, your social circle is about to expand, your love life is about to expand, you're about to meet your twin flame, you're about to meet your soulmates all at the same time. You know, there is this lucky streak that happens sometimes. You're meeting nice people on the road, you're meeting nice people at work, you're meeting nice people on dates, you know, you're falling in love, and their friends are becoming your friends, your partner's friends become your friends, your partner's family becomes your extended family. You know, it's such a harmonious energy, and it's not going to be something that some people get intimidated by that, but you are not going to be intimidated. You will love it. Like, you will actually like those people, you will get excited meeting those people, and they will fill your heart, and that is the healing that will take place for you. It's nothing in the past that was ruined or was wounded. Maybe it was for some of you, but it's not even in the focus. You'll forget about it. You'll feel like, I don't even have to heal it anymore, because what I'm having right now is what I need to focus on. This gets all my attention. So automatically a healing happens. There is no need to even register what was fixed, what was the wound, where was the shadow work, what was the you know, it's all gonna be, life is colorful again. Suddenly, and it's a lucky streak, it's a lucky phase. You'll be riding on a high horse, and that's great for you. Let's see what else comes up. 2 of Michael. Alrighty. 4 of Michael. King of Raphael. There comes your king. It could be a very good boss also, a very emotionally mature boss, a very emotionally mature professor. Maybe you are going for a PhD, higher studies, and your guide, the person you're pursuing the PhD under, is a very, very highly emotionally stable and mature and wise person, and you love connecting with them on that level. So your entire next 4 years in your PhD, 5 years, and whatever time you complete it, because see, a guide can make or break your entire PhD duration, you know. And so a lot of people drop out of their PhDs and don't finish it because of their guide. Sometimes the tuning and the chemistry is not good, but maybe you'll have amazing chemistry, and it's platonic, non-sexual. Platonic, it wouldn't be a problem for you. You will love it. And so this will help you nurture and focus, have a stable mind, and completely create from that space of abundance and understanding, and you will try to embody his vibe, and you will yourself experience that you are getting mature and wiser in the process, and that's great for everybody, you know. It's a very good, smooth, all feel good energy so far. 8 of Michael. And the Empress. I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Well, I just said that you're gonna embody the Empress energy. So, tremendous self-love, tremendous experience of luxury and abundant resources because of whatever is about to come in your life. See, some people have abundance in their life, but they don't have the emotional capacity and the bandwidth to be able to enjoy those abundant resources in their life. But the Empress is the card who knows how to have fun. She has $100, and she can make sure that she spends, you know, she gets the most out of those $100. Like the best party to go to, the best dress to buy from the $100, the best food to order, the best wine to get, you know. And that will be the energy of the Empress, and that will be the energy of that you are going to embody in times to come. And so the 8 of Michael here, it says, see, like 1, 2, 3 is a card of 1, 2, 3, go. It's get, set, go. Like there is no stopping you anymore. And so the 8 of Michael tells me that maybe you were feeling stuck in a way, and there wasn't necessarily any trauma or any pain or sadness involved, but I feel that there was this stuck energy because of which you felt that you're not able to move on. Life is meh, life is blah. I mean, it's all good, it's all fine, but nothing great's happening. The Two of Michael tells me the energy. You're like, one day you're sad, the other day, I mean, I shouldn't be sad, I have so many things to be grateful for. It's just that my life is a little bit boring and nothing great's happening. Maybe you just missed out on certain aspects altogether. It wasn't like some people have a very painful love life, very painful dating life. You had an absent love life, like you didn't even have it. You didn't even have a lot of friends. It's like some people have friends who betray them. Nothing happened, nothing of that sort happened with you. Nobody betrayed you. They weren't there to begin with. So maybe the vibe was like a certain area of your life was completely absent to begin with, and you felt stuck as in how to kick start it. How do I even manifest this particular phase in my life where suddenly now I want to enjoy the social life and the love life and the alignment and feeling abundant, and how do I even do that? It automatically is happening for you because you're getting emotionally mature. It could be your own energy. Once the emotional maturity, once a particular age is hit and you've been living your life without much drama, without any drama anywhere, okay, you've been living your life in a sober fashion, like very earth sign typical earth sign energy. You've been doing the work, doing like the Capricornian bee and the service loving Virgos and the rock solid stability loving Taurus. So you've been building your life, but then the particular part of your life because of that reason became completely empty, and now for the first time in your life you will see that this is manifesting for you automatically. Like the one thing will fall into place after another, and you will feel like, oh my goodness, like is this how life is supposed to be like, and is this what's like, this is what alignment looks like, and that's what's gonna be for you, because you're gonna get emotionally more mature and wiser, and that's gonna feel like healing, like because you're becoming whole. There's no part of you that's incomplete anymore, and you're gonna feel like that. So that's the healing part. There's no trauma, wounding, or anything toxic that I see here. Just that your life is becoming more wholesome and full of more one-on-one, heart-filled experiences. People who understand you, who get you, who it's easy to be with, it's easy to hang out with. Nothing extraordinary had to happen, just two friends getting together doing absolutely nothing, and they're fine doing that. Like that's the vibe I see. Two partners falling in love, just staying at home, watching movies, drinking wine, making out and going to sleep, and the best sleep ever. You wake up feeling refreshed and rejuvenated the next morning. You forget about all the worries of life. Life becomes easier and simpler and smoother to ride along with. And that's the energy I'm sensing. And the Four of Michaels is the energy as if like you were bored for so long in your life. You're like I said, and because of which you felt stuck. But you weren't seeing things clearly. And so because there were certain areas of your life that were missing out the spark and the depth, even the emotional fulfillment and the enrichment. But what I'm getting now is without making any effort. And so it wasn't even like you were, see, I'm not sensing the vibe that you were FOMOing around it, like, oh my god, I don't have a great set of friends, I don't have 100 friends, and I don't have like the best boyfriend I can show off on Instagram, or the best girlfriend I can show off on Instagram. You weren't in that energy either. You were like, yeah, whatever, blah, I mean, at some point I'll settle down, I mean, at some point I'll meet great, sometimes you meet great people, sometimes you don't meet great people. You were like very casual and balanced about it, but inside you felt a little bit bored. You felt a little bit like you daydreamed maybe sometimes and imagined what would it feel like if I had those people around me who made me who made me feel like my heart is fluttering, who swept me off my feet. Once in a while I would want some drama in my life at some point, I mean, otherwise I'm very peace-loving and grounded and stable, but maybe once in a while I would love that. But you weren't going out on your own to manifest that either. It's automatically coming in your life because now is the time. Now you're ready. You're ready for it. Why? Because you're yourself coming in the big Empress energy, in the King of Raphael energy. You're trusting yourself that to be able to take the risks with the right people for the first time in your life and not worry about it. So that's going to be an easy couple of months, even at a stretch. I see that, and it's in every department, but mainly it's relationship centric. Anything related to emotions, one-on-one connection, how you interact with your bosses, how you interact with your partner. For some, I feel that there is a marriage happening like out of thin air. Like you meet somebody on a dating site even, and they turn out to be like the ones who had their heart broken a couple of times, and they were like, you know what, I was just swiping right for the sake of it. And you were like, oh, I was never on the dating site, like this is the first time I'm doing it. And you guys were like, you know what, let's just uninstall the app. I think, you know what, we've connected and let's just see where it goes. And you guys connect and go on a couple of dates together, and that's the vibe they have. Like you just Netflix and chill, and life seems easy, and like it's so easy to talk to them, to open to them, to listen to them, to understand them, and you just speak the same language, like the same things. And 3 months into the dating period, they propose, and suddenly you guys are getting married. And so 6 months back, there was not even a chance that you were gonna get married, but now it is. Now it is. So this is one crazy scenario that I'm painting, and it is showing up as healing because this will be healing your overall personality. And that's what it's healing, because you won't feel as if something is missing in your life, as if your life is boring. It's not a series of mundane activities, one after another. Get up, do the work out, eat proper food, take care of the house, take care of the pet, and call your mom and go to sleep. It's gonna be so much more than that, more enriching. Very basic, but more enriching experiences. Like watching a movie is gonna feel like 10 times more entertaining with this person and with these friends. And there's so much love in this reading that I feel. The only thing it's telling you is that get out of your own way. The 8 of Michael is the sign that you're standing in your own way, you know. That's the only way you can jeopardize this whole thing from manifesting is, I mean, it's going to manifest anyways, but maybe you'll resist it in the beginning, and maybe, so it says make a courageous, you can be free, make a courageous choice to change your situation, not seeing things clearly. Don't be afraid. When this happens, it can be overwhelming and intimidating for some people, like I said, because suddenly everybody likes you and everybody wants you and everybody wants to hang out with you, and they're inviting you to their house parties and you are inviting them to their house parties, to your house parties, and your partner is a very social person and he has like 10 friends, and those 10 friends want to talk to you and they love you already and they're buying you presents and whatnot. You know, it can get a little bit overwhelming. So you can get stuck in your own, you can get in your own way by putting a whole dampener on this positivity and being confused about whether to move forward or whether to not move forward. It says you're gonna overanalyze. It'll all be better if you just make a decision. Overanalyzing a problem, find a compromise. So find a compromise. Maybe don't go all in if you're not comfortable. Ultimately, you are the decision maker of your own life. You're independent, you're free, you can do whatever the fuck you want. So if you're getting intimidated, you can ask your partner to take it slow, but still make a choice. Don't keep them in limbo. You can don't ghost your friends. You can tell them, you know, not this week, maybe I'll see you next week, but make a decision and take it slow at your own speed, and get out of the habit of procrastinating, not taking care of yourself. Otherwise you won't be in the Empress energy. You've been so used to of staying alone for so long that you're like, oh my god, now I have to get up, get ready, bathe myself, you know, blow dry my hair, try on the multiple dresses, get the magic pair of shoes and go out on a date with this person. Oh my god, it's so tiring, it's exhausting. So stop complaining, please. Let me say this, I'm very happy with the vibe. You know, deep down you have butterflies in your stomach and you're like, oh my god, this time is gonna be great for me. But on the outside you want to seem like, you know, you get that vibe. So that's what I'm sensing. If I was your friend, I'd make you blush so hard, because it's gonna be a good time for you. And so don't stand in your way. You deserve this. You deserve the 1, 2, 3 in your life. And don't think that like a typical earth sign you have to work extra hard and toil extra hard and take everything super slow to be able to earn it and deserve it and for it to materialize. Sometimes things happen just like that, and you gotta allow it. Alrighty, So this is great. I mean, congratulations. This is the first group that I'm congratulating, literally, because this healing is like it's a rain of blessing on your whole personality. And so enjoy this phase. Stop overthinking. I love you guys. I see you in another reading. Bye bye.